They needed it again, as they did in the first one. And that's how he gets to 150. And that's the reaction of the skipper at the other end. He says, "Hail Chris Gayle again." Can't believe it. And how about that for the little handshake?
Gayle had a workmanlike innings in the last match, but it was necessary to see his team home, so he showed that versatility. He gets movement in almost any condition, and you'd expect this wide ball to do a bit early.
And he's got this terrific late in-swinger. That's what I mean. That's that late movement.
Good single. Good that two powerful strikers of the ball don't just depend on boundaries. Great start for Gayle. Not so for Pandey.
Yes, his first ball in the IPL for Ishwar Pandey, full and wide. He was looking to get the ball to swing, and that's why he pitched it up. And Gayle was looking for that. Not the kind of shot that you see too often from Chris Gayle. Leaning into the drive. He doesn't lean into the drives.
Another one. So first, as Sunil Gavaskar said, it was too full, looking for swing. He pulled his length back, which I think you're prone to do as a fast bowler, but Gayle was just too good.
Yes, I think the experience over there just waited on this one. Chris Gayle knew that the young man would try and pull his length back, and that's what he's done. So there it is. He was just standing there waiting. That is what experience can do. He's picked up. He has picked up a little bit.
It's gone too full and too straight, and to rub salt into the wound, it's a no ball as well. So yes, Dilshan, he's umpiring too. It's a free hit.
Going for a bit of extra pace. He's a tall man, Ishwar Pandey. They've got to get that right. Going for the extra pace, you can overstep the extra effort. There it is, the extra effort. He's overstepped. And it's going to be a free hit on the pads. Gayle gets another boundary. This is a testing time. This is a trying time for Ishwar Pandey.
It's gone for 4. I think Gayle was looking for a bit more, but an attempted Yorker from Pandey, so he took the bottom of the bat and scooted away.
Well, you've got to say that it wasn't a bad delivery. He's got no protection, only 2 fielders outside the 30-yard circle for the first 6 overs. So the Yorker just a little bit full, but good thinking there by the young man. You've got to say that, good thinking. Might have been a boundary, but it was still good thinking.
Good short delivery.
That's the sequence of the deliveries. 4 for dot, 4 no ball, 4 dot.
Just short of the boundary. 21 runs in the over, 24 without loss.
This is the last ball of Ishwar Pandey's first over. Around the off-stump, a length ball, and Chris Gayle going over the top, lofted off drive, almost going for a 6. Gayle's in the mood.
First spells have not been as accurate as he would have wanted. Even though there's a long on, he's a spectator. It's a Yes Bank maximum, the first of this contest.
Yes, it's no longer a cool breeze that we saw 2 days ago. This is Gale force. Look at that power, the length ball. And he's now saying to himself, these are not the first 5 overs of the inning, these are the last 5 overs. There you are. Another 6 over cover. Off the front foot. But there it is, over cover. That is an extraordinary shot.
I think for me as well, because I think pace was taken off it. It was a slightly slower delivery from Marsh. More runs, there's no one at third man. Clever batting. Marsh pushed it wider when he saw him tail away. It didn't work. Pressure on.
Huge pressure on. Huge pressure on. 6, 6, 4. Already 16 runs from the first 3 deliveries. Yes, again, the slower delivery and a little wide as well. But he's a tall man. And maybe he plays also with a bat which is 1 inch longer than the rest. They're able to reach for it. Not quite at the middle, almost the toe end of the bat, but still a boundary. Didn't quite connect.
Whoa! Wow! That is a scorcher. 50 partnership comes up.
Well, 50 partnership has come in just 30 deliveries. That is a massive one as well. Third 6 of the innings. This time it's bowled at his usual pace. It's bowled at a length. And Mitchell Marsh's first reaction was to try and protect himself. He thought the ball's likely to come back at him. Nowhere near. Above the side screen. No spectators sitting there. They too are smart. They don't want to be in the range of fire.
Biggest over of the tournament. 28 off it. 61 without loss.
What a shot. 6 number 224. And he gets a half century. Chris Gayle, he gets it in 17 deliveries. Only 17 deliveries. He equals the IPL record of getting a half century in 17 deliveries. Adam Gilchrist also has got 17, and he started to limp a bit.
He's got Chris Gayle at the other end, lining him up from ball 1. Oh, it's a thick outside edge. A bit of luck from Gayle, but this outfield's lightning and it will race away for 4. So even when it doesn't hit the middle of the bat, he still picks up a boundary.
He's going hard. Here's Chris Gayle. He's gone at that, not gone where you'd like, but it's gone for 4 all the same.
Oh, he's gone big, he's gone huge. That is 20 rows back, and even the little stop from Murtaza didn't put Gayle off. What an exhibition this is.
This was always the danger, the left arm spinner to the left-handed Gayle. He's got to be looking to try and get him off strike. Tried with the wide one outside off, went for 4, went straight to bang, out the ground. And he's in trouble, and he knows it. Change of angle now, going around the wicket. Most 6s in 2013.
Oh, that's well bowled. Oh, I think he's let that go to get Gayle down the other end, Murtaza.
Good ploy.
I've had enough. I'll give away 1.
Look at that 6 once again. It's just in the slot. In the arc, he's just swinging through the line there. Yes, it's a bit of a slog sweep from Gayle, but he knows he's working with the turn. And it's a free hit, really, and there's no boundary big enough. He can clear most.
Oh, it's in the air, it's hard, it's flat, it's 6 more. What a bullet that was from Gayle.
You can add 1 more 6 to the RCB 6s count. And you'd probably say most are hit by this man. Oh, he's on fire. Bowled a bit quicker. No trouble, I'll hit it flatter. A wry smile for Murtaza.
Oh, he's gone hard. And they're going to appeal. Was it hit into the foot or into the ground? Arlene Dar says, look, I'm not really sure. Let's go and have a chat. Let's have a look and see. Not much air there. Fired it in. Gayle trying to hit it over mid-wicket. Into the ground, you can see it. Into the ground, up into the pad. I think he'll be okay.
Yep, the crowd goes crazy because they're watching it on the big screen. They're quite happy with that. That's not out. Gale had intimated that to the keeper. There you go. 80 without loss.
What about this? The skipper's brought himself on. That's a brave move. Aaron Finch, part-time left-arm spinner. Said, give me the ball. Give me the ball. And Chris Gale says, that is where I will deposit it. 6 more to mid-wicket. Terrific stuff.
Troubling times. The change of pace from the seamers to the spinners is playing into the arc of Chris Gale. Both left-arm spinners running up and bowling right into that slot. Bang! More. They're just going out the ground. He'll go again. Oh, that's gone a long way. It's on the roof. No, it's not. Just into the stands.
Oh, this crowd is loving this. Chris Gale, look at Kohli. He's next in. He doesn't want to move from that chair. Why would you when you can sit back and watch this? And that was right out of the screws. Just for a second it looked like it was going on top of the roof. Instead it was the top deck.
Looking around for bowling options, I'm thinking off spinner, anybody, one off spinner somewhere. No, Yuvraj Singh, left arm spin as well.
Well, no one's got their hands up, let me tell you, Pommy. Finch is looking around, everyone's got their heads down. Oh, flat and hard, this time it will only be 4. What a blow that is.
He's got the whole range. The long loopy ones, the flat 6s, now a skimmer. Couple of bounces. Oh, he's in some mood. He's on to 83 from just 25 balls. 8 4s and 8 6s.
Oh, this time it's a full toss. Oh, it's got the same treatment, you betcha. It's been nailed by Gale. What a display this is. 100 up for RCB in super quick time.
It's the fastest team 100 in the IPL. There it is. Oh, goodness, 92 meters. At will, just hitting them out the ground.
Oh, what a way to finish the over. Number 4 in the over. 29 from that Aaron Finch over. Chris Gale is on fire. 109 without loss.
Oh, that's a short arm jab, and it's still gone out the ground. The ball made really good sounds off the bat. Is timed it to perfection.
Here we go. Oh, yes! Yes! Oh, it's as big as you get. That's the fastest IPL 100, T20 100, and the fastest T20 100 in the history of the game. And look at the celebration from the big man. RCB fans are on their feet. They have loved this exhibition of hitting.
It doesn't matter where you go in Bangalore, from tuk-tuk driver to taxi driver, they say Chris Gale. And this is why they love him. He smashed it out the ground. That's the biggest one, I reckon. And what a way to get to 100. Outstanding stuff.
Oh man, 15 from that over. 9 overs gone, 124 without loss, and yes, time to catch our breath. It's time for a strategic timeout. Good result, just 1.
Very good result, off strike. Oh no, actually, wow, this is insane. That's what Dale Steyn says. Not so happy with himself because he couldn't get this man on strike. Look at that, some emotion from the big man. A big smile on his face. Oh, his teammates, they're absolutely loving that. Hail Chris Gayle, they're saying.
Oh, they're not enjoying it quite so much. That group there. I'm thinking, what have we run into here in Bangalore? That's good. See him rolling his fingers, taking some of the pace off.
So he's changed things up here nicely now, a short one. 6 number 29 in this tournament for Chris Gayle.
Well, you don't have to miss your margin by much when you bowl to the big man, and if you do, you know it's going out of the ground. This time, another slower ball from Luke Wright, but it was right in the slot. Gayle could just hit through the line and put it up into the top tier.
Another one with pace off it. Craig, and I'm wondering, do you have to sort of lower your expectations as a bowler as well? You're trying stuff here, Luke Wright, and executed. 11 off the over, 151 without loss.
You might be right, it might be short. Force him to do something he's not quite comfortable with. Yeah, that's a good example. It's gone for one, they can set the field to that.
Oh, it's gone. And it's gone far. Very, very far. 161 without loss. I've gotten through 20 letters of the alphabet now.
And that was Chris Gayle just showing everyone that he can play off the back foot and pull the ball if he needs to. Hit the top of the roof. Boom. And that is a long, long way back, as Mitchell Marsh knew by the reaction on the face.
That's 4. Go pick it up, little ball boy, and throw it back. That was not so much power as it was timing.
Oh, it's exquisite. So used to seeing brute power from Gayle this innings. Now a little bit of finesse. Look at that. Just sit back and stroke the ball through the covers and used his timing. Terrific stuff.
It's a record partnership for the first wicket in the IPL as well. 163, Tendulkar, Dwayne Smith was the previous. Natasa tried a couple of things. He tried wide, he tried in his legs early on. It's gone wide again and has been punished. Tried to take him wide. Highest score by an RCB batsman. Gayle had previously been 128 not out in the previous match.
Well, it's hit flat and hard. Oh.
How big is that? That's gone further. I'd be surprised if that wasn't the biggest of the day. The little halt in the bowling action, it hasn't worked again.
Well, I'll tell you what, we're going to need a new ball because that ball is out of here. Yep. That is unbelievable power. Yeah, I think a wee acknowledgement there from Alan Donald as well. 14th 6 for Chris Gayle. That is now a record, IPL record, for most sixes in an innings by a batter. Takes that from Brendan McCullum, who of course scored his 13 sixes in the very first match of the IPL. And look at that. That's out of here, yep. That's still flying. It's got wings on it, that one. It has gone many a mile.
Probably did. He's gone wide. He's trying to take Gale wide because he bowled wide earlier, it didn't work. He bowled at his legs earlier, it didn't work.
4's a good result, Bish. The wide one only went for 4.
It's got enough on it as well. I think it might have been a leading edge.
Off the middle, off the edge, it doesn't matter with Gale. It's going for 6. It doesn't matter. This man is in the zone. What an innings this is. This time he tries to go down the leg side. Gale doesn't get it all, but gets it up high enough and long enough into the crowd again. 6, number 15.
My goodness. It's very rare that you can see a guy hit the ball with equal power almost on both sides of the pitch.
Well, this time Mortaza slowed it up. What a terrific shot from Gale. Just got back onto the back foot, carved it over cover. One bounce for 4, nearly went for 6.
150 for Chris Gale. This is brutal. In just 53 deliveries, and Virat Kohli shakes his head.
He has just smashed the ball to all parts. We've only got time for the 6s, so we'll show you just them. There have been plenty of them. All from Chris Gale. 16 of them. Just take a count. And I'll tell you something else. They'll be all round the ground too, not just leg side.
Well, he's hit some flat 6s and some aerial ones. Those were big, massive 6s. His bottom hand has come off, but that hasn't stopped the ball from sailing into the crowd, giving catching practice there. I think the crowds need a helmet. This is how we reached 100. It hit the roof of that north stand there. This is incredible. Absolutely jaw-dropping stuff, this. There it is. This is the sweep as well. Gee. And 150 for him. 153. I heard you talk to Virat Kohli at the toss, and he said they defended 160 the other day against Mumbai, and you'd be happy with that. Well, Chris Gale himself is what, 7 runs short of 160.
So the end of the strategic timeout. They needed it, the Pune Warriors. They needed it again, as they did in the first one. And that's how he gets to 150. And that's the reaction of the skipper at the other end. He says, "Hail Chris Gale again." Can't believe it. And how about that for the little handshake? Give me 5 and take it away too.
Well, I tell you what, you'll be happy that you're in the dugout and not bowling to him today. Look at those big shots he's played.
Yeah, definitely, because the shots is unbelievable shots, and the right time it came, I think nobody would have played like this.
Could well be a situation where two teams could be tied.
12 bowled again. The previous ball is a good one too, right up in the block hole. Life is all about taking the right decision. Seeing Gale bat today, I think I took the right decision of being a wicket keeper, says MS Dhoni. Rohit Sharma said, "Practice cancelled due to bad weather here. Time to put our feet up and enjoy the Gale storm." Those are the fastest hundreds in all 2020 matches. Never mind IPL or whatever else. Bhuvaneshwar Kumar has been dispatched for 4. This is now the highest score ever in all 2020 cricket.
This is the Royal Challengers of Bangalore highest total in the IPL, and they've got 3 more overs to go.
Wow, what power! What power down the ground, and absolutely no chance for either mid-on or mid-off. They're standing there to try and run left or right. Now, well, it took 2 steps.
And not a bad delivery. Just a little bit fuller maybe. But look at that. I don't think he's looking to go the aerial route now.
I like that. Crisp. Had to reach for that. With thinking. But he keeps the strike. 234 for 2. Has he got past? No. Can he run him out? No. Well bowled. Well bowled. Oh, it's gone wide. I thought that was all right. Come on, ref. Leg buys to finish the over. 253 for 3. Here's the final over, in bowled by Ashok Dinda. More of the same. 6, number 17 in this innings by Chris Gayle. It's astounding.
Well, this is an incredible achievement. Most 6s by any batsman in a single innings. The 17th 6. A length ball around the off stump. It's gone over extra cover.
He's lucky. He's lucky he didn't get all of that. Yeah, good result. Slower ball again. Also length. He's staying away from that block hole because when he misses by just a little bit, it disappears out the ground.
But what a score, 263 for 5. Congratulations all round. Even they must have enjoyed it, because it's an incredible display. Don't think we've ever seen something like that ever before.